Hello everyone, I thought to do a video just outlining my strategy on how I'm trading. To be honest with you, during the last few months I've been buying the dip, and in April I kind of started looking at the price, feeling uncomfortable. I felt that prices were pretty high, especially when you look back in December and November. Some of the prices were just not just times 10, but like times 30, times 40. And I was feeling uncomfortable. And I had a feeling there was going to be a downturn. And I had a strategy in mind. I thought to myself, I want to sell some of my holdings high and try and buy lower. And then it kind of rebounds back up and sell again. And then as it drops, buy again. And so trade basically without adding any more money from my own bank account, to just trade what I've already got in there with the aim of gaining more coins. So I went to dashboard, and I went to this icon, and you can see your wallet and your history. So I selected history, and now if I select, for example, Bitcoin, and you can see my history over here. I've got a lot of sells. There's no buys, but I'll show you my open orders. And if we go to the second page, okay, a few buys and a sell, some more buys. So we'll go to the third page. Okay, sell at 1.3 million. I took a small loss because I'd been buying at 1.5 million. But then I've got buys at 1.2, 1.1. Then I've sold again. So this kind of went up, and I sold again at 1.2 and a half, and bought again at 1.5, 1.1. Sorry, 1.5. I mean 100,000, 1.15 million, 1.12 million, 1.1 million, 1 million, and then it came up, so I sold again. And you can see then I've sold more. 1.2 million, 1.26 million, 1.27 million, 1.29 million. Well, that's 1.3, 1.31 million, 1.31 million. So what you can see, my strategy kind of, I'm trying to sell. I'm stacking my sells. I'm not putting all of them into a fixed price point. I'm dividing it into maybe 7, 8, 9 sell orders, and then I've got 7, 8, 9 open buy orders where I'm spreading it so I can reach the bottom or the top as it's channeling. What's interesting now to see is to look at my buy orders, because I believe it's going to crash. I believe it's going to go much further down, and this is another part of why I'm risking about 10%. It's not just Bitcoin. I have a small amount. My main coin is Ripple. And if we look on my Ripple, I won't go through it all, but you can see here I'm buying at 26. Actually, most of my open orders are at around 20 baht, 19 baht, 22 baht. And you see I sold at 34.5, 33.2, 32.7. So, and previous to that, I bought, if we look on the next page, wow. So here we go. I was buying at 21 on the 19th, I think that was. Oh, that's the 23rd. On the 19th also, I was buying. When it first crashed, I sold it around 50 baht. So here, 20, 21, 21.7. So you can see my buys, 22, 22, 22.7, 22.2, 22, 21.7, 21.5. So I'm staggering my buys, and they came through. And as my buys are coming through, I'm setting my sells. And again, part of my strategy is like this. If the market now shoots up, so I sold at 28 baht, I bought at 21 baht, I sold at 28 baht. If now it keeps going up, and it went to 30 and then 35 and then back to 40 baht. Okay, less than 10% of what I hold, I didn't earn on the way up. But my other 90% I did earn. It just means that my opportunity, it's an opportunity loss in earning, but I still earned. So I've got nothing to lose by following this strategy, which is trying to buy at the bottom of a sales, let's say it's channeling, trying to buy at the bottom, sell at the top, and then I'm buying lower because I think the price is going to drop low. So again, if we go here, you can see I believe the price is going to go low. I'll go to my open orders. So click on market, scroll down, and over here my open orders, and I'll select, let's select only Bitcoin. If you remember my Bitcoin, I was selling at 1.3 million, bought back again at 1.1, sold again at around 1.3, and now I'm buying back, and you can see my open orders. So I've got a few sell orders that didn't come through. Remember, the highest one was 1.312. So the other, I had 3 more that didn't come through. So I got the peak when it was channeling. I got to sell at the peak. Now my buy is 1,970,000, 922,000. Okay, another 1 million, but 950, and then we're dropping down to 888, 888,000, 852,000, 836,000, 822,000, 808,000. So I'm stacking my buy orders lower and lower and lower. Same with Ripple. So scroll back up, click on here for Ripple, come back down, and if we look at only Ripple, and you can see my buy orders, you can see my sell orders, the highest ones that didn't come through, 34.76. I think the highest that did come through was like 34.5, something like that. So 34.7, 35.2, 36.5, they did not come through. The number of XRPs here was only a small amount, because I'd already sold over like 600 or 800 XRPs, and you can see I've set all my buy orders. So I've got buy orders from 18 BAT or 16 BAT. Where was that? There we go, 16 BAT there, 76, and going up 22 BAT, 20 BAT, 23 BAT. So yeah, again, stacking, and that's the principle. Let's look at the chart, and over here we've got the Ripple. That's the 15 minutes. Let's look on the 1 hour. We can see on the 1 hour, zoom out a bit, and we can see kind of channeling here from round about here. You can see it's in a channel with a few times where it's gone over. That's where it crashed again on the 23rd, 24th. There was another crash earlier. I think the first day was the 19th. It crashed down, came back up. So I sold around here at 50 odd BAT, 52 BAT. I was selling around here 50, 51, 52. I just had a bad feeling about it. It came down and I bought. I then sold. I then bought, kind of ranging here. I bought here, sold here, and for the last few days, nothing, because I've been waiting for it to break below this channel. So it's in this channel, and at the moment it looks like it's going to break lower and retest this price. In my opinion, I do think it's going to go much lower. I think we're in a bear market, and the reason I think that is because I don't, not only comparing the price November and December to what it was in April and feeling that the gains have been there already, is because I don't listen to YouTubers, the ones who all their YouTube channel is dedicated to the crypto market. They were wrong in 2018. When the market crashed, they were like, buy the dip. It's very easy whilst you're in a bull market to just say, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's fine. Where's the exit strategy? And where's the warning of this might not be a dip? Because what happens when it's not a dip that you're buying? What happens if you've got a reversal in the trend and now you're in a bear market? How about selling some coins, even if it means at a loss, a small loss, and buying them much cheaper? So I don't see that with these YouTubers. So I don't listen to them. I'd rather listen to something like Kitco News and Stansbury Research. They're very, very good. If you, they focus on investments per se and the markets per se, not specifically commodities or cryptocurrency or something like that. Like, for example, Michael Saylor. He's a Bitcoin maxi. I don't listen to him. I've listened to him, and everything revolves around there's only 21 million. There's only 21 million. Well, whoopee who? Bring out a coin and only have 2.1 million. Does that mean it's going to be $1 million per coin? I don't get it. So he is a big detractor to other coins. He's a big detractor even to gold. So I don't listen to him. He's huge in Bitcoin. There's a Bitcoin maxi, and he's got a lot to lose by the market going down, a lot to gain with it going up. So I don't feel that he's got the retail investor's best interest at heart. I feel he's got his own interest at heart. Whereas on Kitco and Stansbury, just to mention two, you get people like Rick Rule and Gareth Soloway who are trying to give back, who are really genuinely trying to help investors, and they're people who are invested in more fields. So I prefer to listen to those YouTube channels and get a broader view of sentiment, because it's not all about the fundamentals or the charts. Certainly not all about the charts. Sentiment plays a big role, and right now I think in the market, a lot of the investors, for them, cash is king. If there's going to be a downturn, if the bubble's going to burst and there's going to be some retracement, you want cash on the ready to buy low, to buy cheap. So Tesla, for example, has gone from 900 to around 600. I don't know what it's standing at today, but it could go to 400. Who knows? But if you want to buy at 400, you'd better. And if it goes to 400, you'd better have some money ready. Yeah, if you've invested already everything that you have at 900 with Tesla, how are you going to buy back in at 400? So this is my strategy. I'm stacking my sells high. I'm stacking my buys low. The difference between the buy and the sell is significant. That's why for the last 4 days I haven't traded whatsoever, because it hasn't gone below the channel, and I wanted to retest. That's just one example. Bitcoin is similar example. So I'm not trying to buy and sell with a 2%, 3% difference. That's very risky, because it could have broken out here, or it could have broken out this way, broken down, and then whatever I bought here is dead. Say hello to my little friend. This is Silver. She's pregnant with her second set of babies. Silver, say hello. Rats are fantastic, in case you're wondering. So that's it. That's a small in look into my strategy. Obviously, if the market goes up, 90% of my holdings go up, and I just miss out on the bit what I'm holding in cash, and I have to buy in at a more expensive price. If the market keeps going down, I keep making coins, because at the end of the day, for me, that's what it's about. I'm trying to accumulate coins. I don't care what the value of them are right now. I want to accumulate. And with this strategy, with putting about 600, for example, ripples up for sale, I've made about 2,000 ripples, and that's just in a week and a half. So I'd rather give it a go than not do it and then be pissed off with myself after the fact.